Semi-precious Pear Gemstone Pendant necklace. Now, we were mentioning gifts and gemstones. My parents used to always gift my sister and I a little piece of jewelry. Maybe it was like a birthstone piece or a little ring or a stud earring, right, when we were little for Christmas. And I remember one Christmas, you know, looking to my big sister and kind of holding up the box in my hand and like, it's small. It's a little box. You know, here I am like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old.
Wanting the big wheel and the big toys.
And my sister, she's 4 years older than me, and she says to me, Allie, the good things always come in the small packages.
Smart lady.
Right? And I remember that as a kid, like her telling me that and then kind of like, oh, from big sister, this must be special. Well, it's so true. And if you could gift someone semi-precious gemstones, let alone a pear-shaped pendant that has been perfectly paired with either your white metal or your yellow metal, all done in sterling silver. It's $64.99 is a wow moment.
Oh, my stars.
So which niece, which granddaughter, which child, which daughter-in-law is getting what color? Right.
Bible club, book club, knitting club. Because that's, again, I don't ever look at the prices here.
Swiss blue topaz.
Wow.
We have garnet. That's the one I had to put on because it looks so expensive and luxe, saturated color.
Today.
Yeah. Here's our citrine.
Which is really rich.
November birthstone.
Yes, November, or you could do the topaz one for November birthstone. You get 2 of them in November.
It's very honey in color, but by the way, I only have 200, and for that kind of being the stone of the month,
you better get it.
You want to hurry. Fresh, energizing peridot.
That comes from the center of the earth. It's like volcanic brings that up.
There's only 200 to go around. And then that luxe amethyst, now that is saturated in color in that beautiful pear shape.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I learned something about amethyst. You know, amethyst is affordable. It's a member of the quartz family.
Yeah.
But for many, many generations in life, it was only reserved for the very, very wealthy. And then a new supply was found. And so it really opened up the world. You don't see, you see it on everyone now. I think I have on the amethyst.
And maybe that's why, though, I always associate it with this very, like, regal, you know, even think back to years and years ago, like purple dyes were always saved for royalty because it was very expensive in clothing.
Right. You know, you see bishops and archbishops with rings on of amethyst.
Right.
You see it in the crown jewels of England, a big amethyst.
And it's just, this is just the perfect size. Let me give you like a little stats because it's on an 18-inch chain, but you do have a 2-inch extender, so it can be a 19-inch length if you need it. It is a lobster clasp closure, so very easy to put it on and off. But I just think like pieces like this are always the ones that perfectly finish the V neckline, the little sweater.
You just need a little something.
The tank and jacket combo where you you just need that touch.
A little bit of something. That looks great on you.
But it's kind of a wow something.
Well, when you talk about a pear cut, so what is a pear cut? It marries what we love about a round with what we're intrigued about a marquee. The point with that full body at the bottom. So a pear cut, I think, is so feminine and so ladylike. It's a shape that we don't often see.
And it's like a plump pear. Because some pears are kind of skinny pears, and those are fine.
But that's not a really
But I love when the bottom is like nice and round and full, and like you see that color in the gemstone.
Well, that's the sign of a good cutter. You know, when you think about this price tag, and if you'll allow me to go down that road, just to cut those stones. I mean, someone has to cut those stones, and it has to be symmetrical. When you talked about a skinny pear, that's not the optimum cut. So you want that fuller body on the bottom and that nice point on the top.
Has a child ever asked you to cut a heart out of construction paper?
And I boogered it up every time.
Right? And you had to like, hold on, wait, trim here,
trim there.
Could you imagine doing that with a gemstone too, in a perfect pear shape? So here's that rich amethyst. We also have it in, okay, so here's the deal. Amethyst, there's only 130 to go around.
Quick.
Okay?
That's February's
The price
birthday.
is $65, $64.99.
And the chain comes with it.
Here is the peridot, which is August birthstone.
Yes, it's a member of the olivine family.
I know many of friends that just love the color because it feels youthful, it feels energetic. It's just
my calming
It's a happy color. Yes.
The green is my calming.
The citrine looks so pretty too with the golden hue. There's about 200 to go around. You know, if you're someone who wears a lot of just gold metals, this is a nice compliment. That garnet. That's January's birthstone.
Yes, it is, and that is fiery red, what you really think of when you have a garnet. And then that sky blue topaz, Swiss blue, excuse me, that's the middle There's Sky, there's
Yes.
Swiss, and there's London, which we have in a little bit. That's that more electric middle. That's going to come in all silver so that it doesn't distract from
tropical.
It is tropical.
Like it's that vibrancy, like the middle of February, and you're like, how do I get myself at that all-inclusive resort? You know what? It's that blue. It's that like ocean water blue.
Without breaking the bank.
Yeah, exactly. But to be able to gift someone too, like that wow gift of a genuine gemstone, whether it's a birthday or an anniversary, or maybe someone is graduating in December this year. I was a December graduate.
Were you?
Yeah, I finished my degree in December, but then I walked in May.
I gotcha.
Yep. Whoop, whoop. It's shocking, I know. No, everybody's okay. The timing was perfect. Like, what did she do?
Yes.
Under $65,
great.
$13 on an easy payment. All the nieces, all the grandkids could get gemstones this year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I do have to give you an update. Oh, our
Good for
tanzanite
you.
emerald and diamond ring has sold out. I am not surprised.
Good for you.
That is a showstopper. But hey, if you missed it, can I show you this one? We have the